There's a huge uproar over some of the world's most powerful, influential, and wealthy people revealed as having links with the sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. But why so much fuss? The United States has had 2 recent presidents implicated in sexual scandals.
Any comments on the alleged allegation of your connection with Jeffrey Epstein? No.
I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I threw him out of my club many years ago because I thought he was a sick pervert.
And they got away with it. So why make a fuss over anyone else? I'm being a bit facetious here, but it is a question. If some people can get away with nasty sexual crimes, why not others? Of course, a major difference in the case of Jeffrey Epstein and his friends is that minor girls were involved, which is horrendous. Really?
British police investigating allegations of historic child sex abuse say more than 1,400 people have been named as suspects. They include dozens of politicians and TV stars.
When the whole government machinery of the UK has for years been covering up the huge exploitation of thousands of underage girls, then what's new? Again, I'm being facetious here, don't get me wrong.
These are terrible figures, terrible abuses that have taken place. We need to ensure that we are identifying what has gone wrong, what has allowed this to happen, and learn lessons from it.
In the UK also, a major investigation called Operation Hydrant found hundreds of prominent people to be pedophiles, including an ex-prime minister. It shows that even apparently sophisticated and aristocratic people can be little more than smutty dogs in suits and ties. But what can you expect in a so-called civilization in which sex is so much promoted? Porn is everywhere, including child porn. Porn is nasty. It demeans the human spirit. It dehumanizes those who are made to make porn videos. But there's a huge demand for porn videos showing bestial sex, which shows how low our society has sunk. The old rules of sexual morality are chucked out. And as long as it's consensual, people are free to have sex with pretty much anyone. You can have sex with someone else's wife or husband, it's all legal. In some countries, you can legally have sex with your mother. But still, there is some humanity around, and sex with children is widely considered wrong and is illegal, which is one reason why there's so much fuss in the Epstein case. Another reason is it's all big, supposed to be great people. Anyway, with so much liberality and promotion of sex, is it surprising that powerful people, given the opportunity, engage in sexual acts even if they are illegal or socially reprehensible, if they think they can get away with it? I wonder if those who are outraged would be able to resist the temptation if they were in the same situation. Among those protesting, how many themselves have engaged in sex with someone else's spouse or watched porn? What's my point here? I'm not saying that Epstein and his cronies were somehow okay, and I'm not comparing the Epstein scandal with watching pornography. But as the saying goes, everything starts somewhere. Instead of making noise about one scandal, we should be questioning the kind of society we've built. A society where sexual liberality, objectification, and exploitation are increasingly normalized. So instead of watching one scandal after another unfold and gradually what was previously considered scandalous becoming normal, we should look at the whole situation of our morally decrepit civilization. I'm just one small voice against depravity, and I try to emphasize that without understanding God as He is, then society must degrade more and more until humans become worse than the most cruel animals, which is practically what we're seeing now. Society, that means all of us, needs to take a long, hard look. Where are we at? Where are we going? I stand for spiritual knowledge, understanding, reincarnation is a fact. We are all eternal, spiritual living beings with an eternal link with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known in various cultures by various names. His most complete name is Krishna. We all have to realign our lives with our highest consciousness, God consciousness, Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, we're going to get worse and worse and worse and worse.